Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today, I'll be giving a first-time reaction to a band named Helloween. Honestly, such an awesome name. I, for one, you can tell by my blanket that I use to block out the sun for my lighting situation here. I love Halloween. I love anything really horror related. I watched recently that movie Weapons, so fire, highly recommend to you all. And I heard they may make a, prequel to that movie on Gladys. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm excited today to be discovering what Helloween are all about. They're a power metal band in the similar vein of the likes of Ayreon, Blind Guardian, some other bands that we visited on the channel. So that's going to be super exciting. But before we do dive in, a massive thank you goes to Carol the Polite for making this request today. Carol selected 3 tracks for us, so we've got first up Halloween with the A instead of an E, then How Many Tears, and lastly I Want Out. I'm excited to check these out, so why not? Let's just dive in. And I think we'll have some familiar faces in here. I can already hear the horror melodies making their way through. It's very power. Oh, immediately riffage, immediately the drums.
Masquerade, masquerade, grab your mask and don't be late. Out here, play the skies, tonight. Meet the others at the store, knock another people's door. Trick or treat, they have a choice. Let go, stop thinking lots of words. But watch out, watch out.
Dude, this melody is so Halloween, so metal. Did I hear that interval right? That's high voice right there. Yeah, again. Dude, this is awesome.
If you get a stone, like giving a shiny round, yes, they let In the streets on Helloween, the spirits will arise. Make your choice and tell of paradise. It's Helloween.
Bro, I super appreciate the fact that we have so many members of the band all joining in on the singing and the fun. Sometimes it makes sense for a band just to have one vocalist, and maybe this is an idea I've never really made explicit on the channel before, but I think a lot of bands would do well to maybe have more of their members sing instead of just one vocalist, which seems to be the dominating I guess tendency for most just groups in general. You have one vocalist, but I think that doesn't really make sense, especially when other voices are available to you who would want to sing. It's a different story if one of your band members doesn't want to sing and let them do what they're good at. But I like when we get all of these different flavorings, because you can hear individually the differences in timbre of their voices, and they create these kind of unique jigsaw puzzle pieces that fit together in terms of the unique textures of their voice. And I always love power metal vocalists in general because of how good their vibrato is, how powerful they are in those belts. And when you have multiple members doing that all at once in unison, it is a massive, massive sound. This is like power metal, power squared.
It's Helloween. Tonight.
That's just a good strumming technique to learn. Oh, this is awesome. Beautiful, filled with energy and swag even. Let's go. Oh my god, we're never gonna get through this reaction. I gotta hear that again. The vocal control there, I would rip apart my vocal folds to do that. It would be worth it. Da, 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 da.
What will be there very soon, changing your way. And knock at your door, is it real?
Oh, this is such a cool section.
On trembling legs, you open the door, and you scream on Halloween. On
Oh wow. What do we even call any of these sections of the song? Is this like bridge 4 now? Solo 5? Pre-chorus 4? I don't know. It's awesome is what I know. Oh, the drumming is phenomenal. Gives so much room for these guitars just to do what they want. I love that. Yeah, here's some hair for you, good sir. This is so epic.
I show you passion and glory. He is the slave. I give you power and abundance. He's the corrupter of man. The saving from the evil one. Give me strength to carry on. I will fight for all mankind. Deliverance and peace are mine.
I'm getting overstimulated, so I'm gonna pull it back.
Give me strength to carry on. I will fight for all mankind. Deliverance and peace are mine.
The flickering of the tongue. Yeah, the dual guitar, I mean. And loop it again. And the over tapping on the bass for the technique, but then the dual guitars at the same time. Oh. More that is unexpected. It's almost like a start-stop, but it's so fast, all of it, there's no stopping.
Listen, take it.
my god, it just keeps on going, it doesn't quit. Oh my god. Bro, this does not get spoken about enough, but oh god, where do I even start? Okay, I'll go in reverse order of the things that I know I want to speak about, and then we'll jump into the next track here. I love hearing high-pitched vocals, like those power belts that are being sung here, paired not only with the other vocalists like we spoke about, having those multiple textures and timbres all together creating a powerful vocal chord amongst the singers. That's all well and good, and we love that already. But when you pair that with these high-pitched melodic epic guitar melodies, even one sustained guitar note that pierces through the rest of the mix and finds its way, dovetails well with the vocals, it's literally a recipe for success immediately. And the thing is, songs like these, power metal in general, these like very long journeys, they are filled to the brim. Every single moment of these tracks puts on spotlight either the rhythm or the guitars or the vocals, and oftentimes all three of those components at the same time. That's why as I'm listening, like my brain is doing its best to keep up with all of the moving parts there, but at times there's like 4 independent things happening at once that makes it hard for me to track. And then as I think of the thoughts of the past, then I lose my place in the present, and then I get overstimulated and whelmed, and I have to pull it back and recenter. Because music like this, it's so epic and in the moment, and it also lasts a long time, but then you feel like, oh, because it has a long play time, you're going to be able to figure it all out because you're going to have room to breathe. But the thing is, the room to breathe is like when you leave the show. They just give the full-fledged experience to you. There's nothing you can do about it except enjoy, and then leave thinking, wow, what did I even feel? So I guess I have the benefit of being able to pause it in real time and then pull it back and go at a pace that makes more sense for me. But just thinking in that respect as well, I mean, attending shows like this, these are the one-in-a-lifetime experiences that many of us need to experience. I myself now would love to go see Helloween amongst all of the other bands I need to go experience from the power metal, symphonic metal world. By God, and how many times were the singers reaching those high notes, belting them, then rebelting them, then sustaining those notes, pulling it back, going even higher somehow? There's so many unique moments. I feel like if you were also to count out all of the individual sections in this song, there may have been like 28 to 35. That's kind of a generous range, but I'll go with it. Unique sections in that song. Yeah, it is not one where you can just remember everything on a first pass, but you feel it. That's for sure. How many tears time?
We come to a song.
It's always whacking.
It was the first song I've ever listened to.
Always whacking.
Helloween. Ersten Song, den ich jemals gehört habe von Helloween. Ich war so 3 oder 4 Jahre alt. Fuck you. Okay, ich war 18. Scheiße. I've been 18, it's true. And I thought, who's the motherfucker who can write songs like this? Wer ist der Arsch, der so geile Songs schreiben kann? War natürlich Mr. Weikart. Ist auf der Walls of Jericho. This is how many tears.
Bro, it's already starting off the way it's starting off. This is not even a gallop, this is just like a straight up sprint. They start up, they wind up instantly, and they just run. This is all no commentary needed, just enjoy all of the strings ever. Bro, literally everything from Wacken is insane. This is just like pure case of bros being bros. Have they ever tried playing something that doesn't sound so cool? Have they? Really? Oh. Oh my god. Bro, this takes you away. It's like every member is so god tier, like at any given moment anyone could pop off. I love that slow-mo section though, that halftime feel just... that did so much for my brain. And now where are we going? Melodic Blues Land? I mean, if we go there, I'm down. Da, 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 da. Like Harmonic Minor Land then? Talk to the hand, talk to the hand. I don't want to talk, I want to listen. Oh my gosh. The triple harmony? There's nothing they can do that's wrong. It all is just the perfect thing to do. Do anything at all. It's fine with me. My head will hurt if I headbang through this fast. The high vocals every time. It's impossible. How? Dude, their leather jackets are also so dope. Yep, power metal vocal vibrato. Bro, it's infinitely cool. Oh my god, there's no ending to these guys. They just never know when to stop. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. You know, this is just the pure embodiment of music that is cool, that is epic, that sounds amazing, filled with energy and camaraderie. Everybody's having a good time. I don't know why. I've seen the comment occasionally under some of my like power metal reactions, just online in general. Even before I ever started to film reactions for YouTube, um, I would see comments about like the style of music as if it's not musical, kind of poking, not even fun, just like saying literally being like cruel and insulting about the genre. Like, this is not music, it's just loud guitars, loud drums, none of it really makes musical sense. Even if it wasn't like the most, even if you don't consider like power metal music to be the most posh music, let's say, like if you were to take the most snobbiest music listener out there, um can't you just appreciate something that is cool that others like? Can't you? You don't have to like it yourself. Nobody asked you to. We all have our individual preferences, but I just find it very foolish when people, especially in a world, in the musical world, where art is subjective, music is a subjective experience, and everybody enjoys it the way that they do, to impose your own preference as if it is gospel. They almost act as if they have like an objective moralist view on what music we should and shouldn't enjoy. It's just foolish. I will enjoy power metal for however damn long I want to. I'm glad to have so many fellow fans as well joining me on this crazy reaction journey that we're on. Getting to experience music like this, I for one love it. If you don't love it, that's okay. You don't have to love everything you ever hear. Yeah, I just see those kind of comments, and it gives off this like odor of snobbiness, gatekeeping a bit, controlling behavior, all of the narcissistic traits that you don't like in others, but somehow you forget that like your words also imply that you're narcissistic yourself in your own preference. Bro, have your preference, do your thing, don't impose. That's all we ask. I'm just enjoying this too much. I don't want to get lost in my own rants. I think how many tiers, it started lower off in terms of my enjoyment of this track for me, but as we built, especially by like the 4-minute mark, my brain just fully got taken over by this track. So now it's like neck and neck with Helloween, though I would say Helloween seems to be like their signature like Mount Rushmore song. So in the head-to-head, I would probably give it to Helloween at the moment. But How Many Tears delivers in all of those regards and more. And I love that slowdown section with all of the strings at once, and then everybody playing the melody in lockstep, and then handing it off to one another, and then back to the vocals, and then everybody jamming out in the outro, slowing it down. I mean, I'm a new listener. I don't know when they're ever going to end a song. And that's cool. That's real cool. Oh, let's jump into the last track.
Take
god, the vocals are so domineering.
People tell me A and B. You tell me how I have to see things that I have seen already clear. So they're pushing me from side to side. They're pushing me from black to white. They're pushing till there's nothing more to So push me to the maximum. Shut your mouth and take it home. 'Cause I decide the way things gotta be.
That's wild. Oh, God, the guitars here.
To see that season wins. A million ways to be the fool. And the end of it, and none of us is right. Sometimes we need to be
Dude, I can literally think of like 40 separate components that make this band so stand out in my mind. And literally anything actually you could think of as it relates to what they're doing on stage, their interactions with the audience, the way they make their songs anthemic, the dual guitars, the triple guitars, the quadruple strings, the harmonies, the high, the low, into the guitar solo, into the slowed section. Like that's like 15 that I named right there, right? I could do that for like 4 more minutes. It's crazy. You hear the bass here very pronounced, more so than normal. Oh, clapping and bass. And intermittent screams, that's this section.
Noch nicht müde? Not tired? Not at all?
He's
You
like,
still want to go on?
right, run it.
Wollt ihr noch weitermachen?
It's the endurance I was talking about at the beginning.
Überhaupt nicht müde?
They're checking in with us.
Say no! Say fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no!
And the underlying beat is just so groovy, relaxed, but he's like screaming at the audience.
Ein kleines Spielchen. A little game.
A little game.
The last game for tonight. Let's say we divide all the people of Wacken. We divide here. You're dead, by the way. So you are Michael. Ihr gehört Michi. Und ihr seid Andy. You are mine.
this melody. I don't really want outs, but you know, I get the point. I saw a Brazil flag in there. France. That is cool. What a magical moment. If I go there, would I be welcomed into that crowd? Because I definitely do not look German. Oh. Oh, the fireworks. That's awesome. God, I will never get over how high-pitched he's singing. Oh, it is so welcome. Did he say Dankeschön, I think? I think that means thank you. Oh, what a shot. No, it's not over yet. They never end their songs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, cool. That's beautiful. Helloween, Helloween, Helloween. Dude, I feel like I just experienced a movie through music just now. The bow. Take your bow. The Great Seven. Jesus. Oh my gosh, it's literally a movie. What is that? Like a frisbee? Definitely throws like a light frisbee.
Hello everybody, thanks for watching our videos on YouTube. If you like what you see, please leave a comment below.
Yeah, see, leave a comment.
And check out our playlist here. And also, please make sure to not miss any upcoming clips by subscribing to our channel here. See ya.
Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely am down to hear more from Helloween, or really any just power metal group in general. You guys have seen the videos I've uploaded on the channel. There's, I'm sure, plenty more to the discographies that I have yet to discover. So if you are interested in requesting a reaction, you can use the first link down below. But let's get to brass tacks here. Talk about the music. Talk about this experience overall. Music that just goes and goes, it can pose a problem, right? It can pose a problem of being redundant, being monotonous, not knowing what to do. You have too much space and all of a sudden, you know, the song went away, the listener is no longer engaged. They flip that on its head. They make every minute count. They manage to pack so much musical goodness into every moment. It's kind of hard to like even catch your breath in these songs. There were moments, there were sections that did allow you to kind of breathe, slow things down, take stock of what you're experiencing. But man, the energy level is up here all the time, and I love that they routinely hit on the highs, right? Whatever the high of that song is, they punch that ceiling repeatedly, and they continue to try to push it even higher, and you can even see it in the way that they don't end their songs just abruptly. They let it ride out. They sustain that musical orgasm, and then it persists. It just kind of ebbs and ebbs and ebbs, and sometimes then reaccretes. It gets bigger in terms of its sensation, and then they pull it off once again. It's just like this constant mental game that they're playing with the music. It's not only like analytical, where you get to see the process of how they do this, but we feel it internally. It's the emotion behind it all that makes this music just so enjoyable, so captivating. It's fun to dissect as well. I know a lot of people on YouTube don't necessarily like analyzing songs to death, because we can look at the forest from the trees rather than the trees from the forest. I think there's value in doing both, but as a first pass with Helloween, there is no analyzing all of the little tidbits. It's just to be experienced. Now I gotta think. Now I really have to think which of these 3 songs really just did it for me, that sold it. And I think right away I was hooked. I think Helloween is my favorite of the 3 performances that I heard so far. And man, I Want Out is so good too. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hard, because I also like How Many Tears. I will... Oh god, leave it in the comments first and foremost, which are your top 3 from these we heard today. I think Helloween in first. Then I think just edging out I Want Out is How Many Tears. I think How Many Tears takes second. I could make a case for both, but I think I'm just going to stick with my first answer here. Again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff. But more importantly, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.